up it, I up it, nigga up it, nigga fuck it, I'm cock this bitch and up it,
What's up, guys? You already know who's back on this platform. You already know the most legit YouTuber on YouTube, man. You heard? Cause that's, I'm just playing. I'm not about to do all that stuff. But today we got a serious topic to talk about, man. I asked you guys what you wanted to hear about, what story time you wanted to hear. Wait, you guys wanted to hear? Oh, your young boy almost went to prison the rest of his life. But all I gotta say is, let's make a disclaimer before anything ever starts. Rape and everything, all that stuff is not a joke. No, I did not rape anybody, none of that, but this is what the video is about. And it's kind of like above the topic and everything and stuff like that. But hold on. I see y'all. Y'all need, hold on. I had to change up the hairstyle, you know. Last video, man. Y'all ain't seen too much, you already know. Y'all see my hair and everything, but you already know, nigga, jerk me. It's hot out here today. This thing is like 80 degrees in Cleveland right now, man. You already know I'm in Cleveland if y'all didn't know. Just giving y'all a little information. But, you know, my mom don't like to turn on the AC, so I had to get the fan. If you hear the fan back, that's my apologies. But, you know, she don't like to turn on the AC. It's hot. That's why the reason why this is off right here, you know. Like, this thing just for you ladies. It's for my pleasure, too. But you already know, I cut my hair off again and everything. But that's past the point, you know. I'll give y'all a little wave check. It ain't no waves here, but it's just good enough. If you gotta get what I'm saying? Yeah. Woo! Woo! I don't know if y'all good. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see anything. I'm pretty sure y'all can't, you know, because I ain't gonna waste no more, you know what I mean? I ain't wavy mic, man, and that, you know. I gotta, hold on. There we go. I look want to keep that on for the video, but I'm wasting time. So boom, today we got a story time for you guys about how I almost went to jail/prison, man. So boom, the school year is almost over with, so I can say this story. All this happened in February of 2019, not too long ago, man. Worst month of my life, almost. Oh my God, it was so much stuff went on that month. It was just crazy. But we're gonna start this story time off. You know, we got Billy over here, you know, calling, interrupting the video, stuff like that. Hold on, quick, I'll get back for real. I gotta finish this video. I'll call you back. I gotta finish this video. So boom, back to the video. I apologize for that interruption. You already know I might just cut that out. I don't know, man. Maybe not. I need some time. I'm at 3 minutes already. Alright, but boom. So it was February. Everything happened in February. February has been the worst month of this year for me. I don't know how y'all say like 2019 been y'all here. It ain't been my year. Trust and believe it hasn't been my year at all. But so you know, I'm a typical dude and all that stuff. So if a girl slide in my DMs, I'm gonna answer. So this is one girl. I'm gonna name her Susan, because who names their child Susan? Keep everything undercover. Who knows, the story might not be real. But so it was this girl named Susan, right? She slid into my DMs. You already know the boy. Yeah. You know the boy. But she slid in my DMs, and I was, you know, I'm a nigga, man. I'm interested in that type shit, you know what I mean? She was on that freaky deaky type stuff, you know what I mean? So I was like, man, that's tough. So she slid into my DMs, all that, talking, calling me daddy, shit like all that. So we was just going back and forth, body, you know. She was saying her shit was. But yeah, she was saying her shit was that, you know. So you know me, I got the best opportunity ever. Well, not the best opportunity, because that shit ain't no best opportunity. That B word was not cute. So, you know, she not cute, she can't come to the house, you know what I mean? So I gotta find somewhere else that's not the house, because what I like bringing her to this house. But thank the Lord I didn't bring her to this house, because we don't have any cameras here. So boom, I was in school, right? We both had the same first period, stuff like that. No disclaimer. Susan, So I was having a conversation with Susan. I was like, I'm not going back to class and stuff like that, because we had a sub, and we had a sub the next period after that. So, you know, pushing the subs, I was texting her after my next class, like, or we should head up to the hub. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I was trying to get freaky deaky, sloppy toppy, all that. But so we tried to go up to this place called the hub in my school. It's like a technology area and stuff like that. But she texted me that security was up there. So you know me, man. I was like, I'm in the mood, all that stuff like that. You was texting me all this shit. What you want me to do? Like, come on now. We going out to the cafeteria, man. Cause I did some business in that cafeteria, man. No words. But so we headed out to the cafeteria. You know, we sat down in the corner. I thought the camera wouldn't see me. Thank God the camera saw me. But we got down to the cafeteria. You already know, we started to have a little conversation, stuff like that. Boom, bing, boom, boom. Then I don't know where we started kissing, or whatever you want to call whatever what she was doing. I was kissing. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what she was doing. But you know me, man. Living up to the hype and all that stuff like me, you gotta, you know, I gotta test it out. Is your shit wet or is it not? So, I got down there, you know, I started doing my all that stuff. So I tried to put my hands down there. She rejected it at first because, you know, she tightened everything. So I think she was like a virgin or close to it. She'll help anyway, it don't even matter. But out here doing nasties in church and all that. There's no feel okay. Okay, so boom. We got I started twiddling my fingers and everything, all that, you know what I mean by that. So she rejected it at first, not like rejected, you know, she ain't let me, you know, type stuff. She just let me type stuff. So, you know, after a while she moved my hand down there and I stepped my fingers inside and I started going brazy. I was just going like, it was just like, I mean, not brazy enough because that shit wasn't like she said it was, you know what I mean? So, you know, after all that stuff, how I went down, all that stuff, you already know, man. I go to test what it was like, you know, she ain't let me put my fingers in her mouth, so boom, this is what happened. I stuck up to my nose. I was like, hold on, I was like, yeah. This shit was disgusting. Not the worst I've smelled, but you know, I haven't smoked a lot. I ain't no nasty nigga in that. So I was just like completely stopped, and we stopped completely anyway because the cafeteria lady came down there and stuff like that. So you know me, I was like, man, I gotta go, man. Like, girl, I gotta go. This shit is not for real. So I went to the bathroom, washed my hands by the boot, by the beat, and I made the mistake of telling my closest friends. When I didn't make the mistake of telling my closest friend. I made the mistake of telling, well, yeah, one of my closest friends. This one dude, man. I ain't gonna say too many names because this is not a name-based type of story. But, so I told one of my friends. He told a couple people in school. They ran their mouth and stuff like that. So the word got around the whole school, bro. You know how pissed I was? I really wanted to beat this nigga ass for like a good 2 weeks, bro. He was ducking action. We cool now. He was ducking action, though. He ain't want to smoke. It's my nigga, but he ain't want to smoke, you know. Me? You want to smoke with me? So, boom. We got, so stuff go around school. She texted me talking about, you been telling people blah, 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 all this, blah, 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 blah. I was like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. Stop talking to me and stuff like that. So then, boom, I blocked her. Straight off that. Because I don't do all that with females. I don't do all that, man. Cause I ain't got time for it. Like, I ain't got time for no female mouth. You can stop talking to me, bro. I ain't got shit to say to you. So, I blocked her and everything. So I say like a week after I blocked her, her best friend, trying to figure out her name. Her best friend, Carol. Yeah, that's her best friend name. Her best friend Carol, you know, told me that she was saying that I I sexually assaulted her. It's like stuff, you know what I mean? So, boom, you know. I was like, man, I ain't do that shit, man. I ain't got time for it. So I guess wherever I was going around school, stuff like that, then her mom found out and she went to the dean of students, man. So she went to the dean of students. Boom. I get called down to the office. I'm in class. Get called down to the office randomly. I low-key knew what this shit was about. I ain't gonna fake it to you. After they told me that she was saying all that shit, he asked me, he sat down, he told me to write a statement. He knew what was going on. I knew what was going on. Wrote that statement down, boom. Guess what they did? He said, I gotta get out of school until this case thing is over with. But not even the case thing. He said like a week or something like that. Cause you know, it's like the police was gonna be on me or something like that. They was gonna try to arrest me at school. He didn't want me to get arrested at school. So I got removed from the school. I didn't get kicked out. I didn't get suspended. I didn't get none of that. But I got removed from the school is what he said. There's a difference, but to me it's not. So I got removed from the school. All that good stuff like that. So I speaking of the week before, I had got kicked out the house. So I haven't been in the house in a week. I haven't been in the house in like actually 2 weeks. So he called my mother, which was like, for what? I'm kicked out the house. I'm not here. So after he told my mother all that stuff, she was crying all that. I had to go back to. I had to come back home. I had to come back home where I live right now. All that stuff where I make the videos and stuff like that. I had to come back home, listen to the little talk, all that stuff like that. Stay home, man. All that stuff, man. So instead of like waiting for somebody to come to me, cause I guess I don't know. They haven't the dean didn't report it to the police yet. I went to the police station. I did my little statement and stuff like that. Got to things first before the dean got to the police, which I thought they already had, but they haven't. So I got to the police station, wrote my statement, talked to the detective the next day, something like that. And you know what I mean? We broke it down to it, it was honestly a simple process. I wish it would have went longer, I ain't gonna lie to you. But so he said what he said, I said what I said, and Susan said what she said. So Susan gonna lie and say all this stuff that did not happen. Cause I talked to the detective and everything. The detective was on my side cause he showed me the video, everything, what went down. My story matched up most definitely, completely. So the detective tell me all that stuff, all that, you know, he gonna call her on her lies and stuff like that. So I'm sitting here waiting like, can I go back to school? I said no. So actually no, he didn't say no. He said I could go back to school. Yeah, he said I could go. That's my fault. He said I could go back to school and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, I've been kicked out of school for 2 weeks. I'm not doing that. I'm not going back, bro. I left with all A's, man. I looked on progress book, I had F's, man. I ain't about to do all that. So let's see, like, I called him like every other day, see what the case was going on, see if he say anything. He said that. Then he brought me in one more time talking about the girl's mother. He been trying to get the girl's mother and everything involved and stuff like that, but she not trying to say anything because he showed the text message to the girl's mother. Like, man, she was on that freaky stuff. She think her child is saint. She ain't. Simple as that. Your little child is a hoe, and I hope she watches this video because you a bitch too, little nigga. Yeah, some of that. But so it was, I say, a week passed. I got the phone call, man. I got the phone call from the detective, man. He said that she dropped the charges. What? You wasted my time. Wasted my time and effort. I was so close to going to jail because of you. She lied on my name, man. So I don't trust these hoes, man. None of that shit. I ain't doing none of that shit, man. I ain't sexually active, none of that no more, you know. I ain't sexually active, none of that no more, you know what I mean, you know. But yeah, so, you know, after I got that, I was kind of pissed, man, because I knew, you know how confident I was about to win that and everything, detective on my side, stuff like that, struck charges. What? I was about to get her out of a car and everything, you know what I mean? I was just saying, I was about to get a car. But, so, you know, all that stuff happening. Boom, boom, boom. I'm allowed to go back to school and stuff, but that's basically the story. I ain't gonna fake to you. That's basically the story. But I'm homeschooled, so it doesn't even matter. I didn't want to go back to school because I didn't have time to get somebody's daughter beat up. Susan was most definitely about to get her shit ran through with the whole fucking school, and I probably went to jail because it was either gonna be me or somebody else. Because I was pretty pissed. But you know, but that was story time for you guys today. You already know. Videos coming soon, man. You know, more videos. But this should be a little light banger, you know what I mean? But yeah, like I said before, make a disclaimer, rape is not a joke, none of that stuff. Don't play around with it. Don't do it. This shit's not funny, it's not cute, it ain't none of that, man. And playing around with it like y'all just anybody, man. That's not good, man. Don't use those words don't use those words loosely. You know what I'm talking about? Like, don't holler rape, none of that stuff if it's not true or anything like that. Just make sure you just keep safe, man. You know, I gotta do my signature move because I got a camera now. This is my signature move, so I'll see y'all later, man. Be safe, man. Mike Too Legit is out of here.